So a bunch of Reformed Baptists who use the King James Bible and believe in the traditional Greek and Hebrew text of the Bible just recently put on a conference in Atlanta, Georgia called the Text and Canon Conference, where they just completely demolished the modern versions and just completely demolished the critical text and just chewed it up and spat it out. And so a lot of Reformed Baptists are actually waking up and realizing that the modern versions are a fraud.
Oh, really?
Listen, I don't disparage everything with modern versions. I look at various modern, even critical text versions to look at, well, how did this committee render this particular text and stuff? So I don't read them just to disparage them. I see a place in study for that.
Reformed Baptists who use the King James Bible and believe in the traditional Greek and Hebrew text of the Bible just recently put on a conference in Atlanta, Georgia called the Text and Canon Conference, where they just completely demolished the modern versions and just completely demolished the critical text and just chewed it up and spat it out.
Listen, I don't disparage everything with modern versions. I look at various modern, even critical text versions. And that is this. The King James Version is an accurate translation of the received Greek and Hebrew texts.
Amen.
It arguably is the most accurate that we have in English. Whatever issues you might find or whatever, as I study, because I study from multiple translations, I find a lot more problems in other places than I find in the Authorized Version. But the Authorized Version, for whatever its blemishes may be, has been commented on and written on and preached on for 400 years. So whatever issues there might be, whatever questions there might have come up all throughout history, you have never had a text of the Scripture in the history of Christianity so picked through and commented upon as this one. Have any of you seen the authorizedversion.com website? No? You've seen it? No? That's my website. I put the authorizedversion.com out there. And it was my attempt that if I was going to be Crossway and promote the KJV like you might promote the ESV, what I might make that look like. And it was to basically promote the use of the King James Version, and it's very clearly not saying that there's no place for any other English translation, and nor will there ever be. But there's some really, really good reasons for continuing to use the King James Version and even making it our primary text. The answer is we're confessional Reformed ministers, and it's to the Greek and Hebrew text that we look to as immediately inspired.
And finally, it provides ecumenicity in all the right places with our Paedo-Baptistic brothers.